wear my mini ears for this video. How cute are these? Oh, I just ruined my hair though. Hey guys, it's Abby. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So if you don't already know me, hi, my name is Abby. I am 20 years old and I make new YouTube videos every single Friday at 8 PM on my channel. So if you guys don't already know, I have been in Florida for 2 weeks at the beginning of February. So I went from the 1st of Feb until the 16th of February. We went to Disney and Universal and did all the parks and everything. It was so much fun. I absolutely loved it. As you can see, I've got my Universal t-shirt on now. Yeah, I had literally the best holiday. I actually vlogged my trip while I was out there. I split it into 2 separate vlogs. So the first vlog was like Universal and like Islands of Adventure and stuff, and then the second vlog will be like all the Disney parks, so like Epcot, a bit of Animal Kingdom and also Magic Kingdom as well. So if you guys haven't already seen my Florida vlogs, then I will be sure to link them in the description box down below so you guys can go and check them out after this video. It feels like forever since I filmed a beauty video. I have missed it so much. If you follow me on my social media, you guys know that I went nuts in Sephora when I went out there. I took 2 trips to Sephora, once to the Florida Mall, and then I went there again when we went to Disney Springs. I spent a lot of money, as you can see by the title of the video. I spent way too much money in Sephora, but my excuse is it's my job and I do have a YouTube channel as well. I work in makeup. Makeup is my life, so that's my justification for buying all of this makeup. I kind of just went in there and just put everything that I've ever wanted in my basket because it was my first time to America and I thought, why not treat yourself, hun? So like I said, I actually got 2 of these bags, but I've managed to like squeeze most of it into this one bag, but I do have some other stuff as well. Now I did buy some MAC stuff as well, and I do think I'm going to include it in this video just because I may as well. So I picked up 2 pairs of the number 48 lashes, which are my favourite eyelashes from MAC. They're so wispy and long, I love them. I then picked up one of the Extra Dimension Skin Finishes, which is one of their like newer versions of their highlighters. This is in the shade Double Gleam, which will just look so pretty. I had to pick it up. I don't know if you can really see that, but it's the most gorgeous kind of reflex kind of gold white highlight. It is so pretty. I then just picked up a primer. I picked up the MAC Prep and Prime Skin Base Visage. Now when I saw this, I thought I have not used that in so long. I went through, I think I've been through about 2 tubes of this. This was like one of the first primers that I ever purchased in general, I think. It comes in a little black kind of tube like this, and I remember absolutely loving this primer, so I'm going to give it another go. I haven't used it in probably way over 18 months to probably over 2 years now since I last used this, but I'm excited to give it another try. The next thing I picked up from MAC was another strobe cream. I love the original strobe cream, but I actually picked this one up in Gold Light, which is like the gold reflex one. I love my skin looking golden and luminous, so for me Gold Light I think is going to be so pretty. And the last thing that I picked up from MAC is the Studio Sculpt SPF 15 foundation. I picked up mine in the shade NC40. That's normally what I wear in MAC. I've heard Rachel Leary and quite a lot of YouTubers talk about the Studio Sculpt foundation recently, and I've never used it. I've only ever used the Studio Fix Fluid foundation, which I do like. I can't wear it too much because it does break my skin out, but I've heard this is meant to be a really good foundation. Again, I haven't used it yet, but I'll be sure to use it in a future video if you guys want me to. So the first 2 things that I picked up are from Kiehl's. Now, I have wanted to pick up these 2 oils for the longest time because of Jamie Genevieve here on YouTube. I love Jamie Genevieve. I love her videos. And I have just heard about these oils so much all over YouTube for actually ages, especially this one here, the Midnight Recovery Concentrate. So I picked up 2 oils from Kiehl's. Now these are pricey, so that's why I've put off buying them for so long, but I just thought while I was there I would treat myself. So I picked up the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate, which is the blue one, which is the nighttime oil, and then I picked up this one here, which is the Daily Reviving Concentrate. So they're basically like a day and a night oil. So the day oil says it's a revitalising blend of ginger root, sunflower to help correct the visible appearance of skin fatigue. I've been using this actually. I've been so naughty. These are the only 2 products I think that I've tried in this out of all of my stuff since I've been back, because I just couldn't help myself. Oh my gosh, this is incredible. incredible. Jamie was so right about this. And then picked up the Midnight Recovery, which is a replenishing elixir of pure essential oils and distilled botanicals to visibly restore the appearance of skin by the morning. 100% agree with that. I've used this since I've been back, which is nearly 2 weeks now, and these have literally changed my skin's game. Like, I don't know if you guys can see, but my skin has been so good recently. I've not got any breakouts at all, and this is actually really healing any like scarring pigmentation on my skin. I am obsessed with these. They are so worth the money. I just picked up the little 30ml sizes, and I think they'll last forever because you only need about 2 to 3 drops of each. So the next skincare product that I picked up was one of my old favourites, which I've actually been through about 2 or 3 of these. It's the Origins Ginseng Energy Boosting Gel Moisturiser. I picked up the 50ml size. They've actually repackaged this since the last time I used it, but I've been through so many tubs of this. I've used it for years, probably 4 or 5 years. Like I say, they've changed the packaging since I last purchased it. I got the gel moisturiser because I actually do have more of an oilier skin type, if anything, so gel moisturisers are perfect for me. So this literally smells like oranges. Like, it's so refreshing, and it comes like this. It's like a gel base. I love this for morning and night time. I've been using it with those oils actually, and it is just amazing. It's as good as I remember. It's so lightweight and it's just so moisturizing on the skin. So the next couple of things that I got are from a brand called Fresh. Now, you can only get Fresh in the US, and I've been doing my research because I am so into skincare. I'm just as into skincare as I am makeup, and I like investing in my skincare items. So I picked up 2 products that I'd heard really good reviews about, which are, the first is the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser for all skin types, rich in amino acids, gently cleanses for face and eyes. Basically, I think Fresh is meant to be like a really natural, simple brand, which I really like the concept of their brand. But basically, it's meant to be like a really gentle, extra gentle, it says here, basically cleanser, which has got rose water, cucumber, it's got loads of lovely oils in there. You can even use this on your eyes. It's so gentle, and it comes in a little tube like this. Again, I haven't used this yet because I wanted to save it for the video, but it comes with like a little squeezy tube like that, and I'm planning on using this as like my shower cleanser, so keeping it in my shower for like cleansing my skin in the morning, or as like my second cleanse after I've removed my makeup. And the last product I picked up from Fresh is the Rose Deep Hydration Facial Toner. This says removes impurities and softens. Basically, this is like a rose fruit extract and rose water toner. It's got hyaluronic acid in it and angelica leaf extract to help retain moisture. This is meant to be basically like a rose toner. And what attracted me the most to this is I actually used the Mario Badescu rose water spray, and it really cleared my skin up, as well as the one from Lush. So my skin, I know, reacts really well to products with rose in them, and as soon as I saw the bottle and the packaging, now I know it's not about that, but if you're a girl and you see some pretty packaging, I mean, I could not pick this up. So this is the Fresh Rose Toner. It actually has rose petals inside the bottle. Like, how stunning is that? It was a little bit more pricey, but again, I don't mind paying for good skincare. So the next 2 products you could class as skincare kind of makeup products. The next thing that I got, which I've wanted to try for ages, is the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. I did want to pick up the water cream, but it's a very expensive product, and I just think I've got so many moisturisers on the go, I do not really need another one. Basically a liquid moisturiser, basically. I know people on YouTube use the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Spray as like a setting spray, or they use it as like it is basically a liquid moisturiser. I'm into really dewy highlighted skin, as you can probably tell at the moment, so I definitely wanted to pick this up. Again, I think this was about $48, like it was quite expensive, but oh my goodness, like look at the packaging of this. Like, it is seriously so beautiful. You really do pay for the packaging as well, and I've actually done research on Tatcha, and I absolutely love the lady and it kind of like the geisha story and everything. If you don't already know, look into Tatcha skincare. But it comes in this beautiful kind of purple ombre bottle, and it's basically like a white liquid, which you're meant just to do like 2 spritzes over your makeup or under your makeup, and it's meant to make your skin look luminous, dewy and hydrated. Cannot wait to use that, and I just had to pick it up because I needed to know if it was worth the hype or not. This has been all over Instagram. This is the Fasali Rose Gold Elixir 24 karat gold infused beauty oil. So it comes in like a beautiful kind of white packaging like this, and you're meant just to shake this, and I think you can use this under your makeup. I've seen people use this, and it's basically like a lightweight moisturizer. It's got rose hip seed oil. You're meant to be able to use it before your makeup. You can use it as a moisturizer, you can use it like on your lips, you can apply it basically anywhere. You're meant just to shake it because it actually has 24 karat gold in it. Again, it's more of a pricey oil, and it's, I don't know if you can see, but it actually has gold infused into this beauty oil, and I'd seen so many Instagrammers and YouTubers rave about this that I just had to pick it up. And I've been really into beauty oils. As you can tell, I bought 2 from Kiehl's, and I also picked this one up, so I cannot wait to see if this actually works. And this is a 30ml size. I'm not entirely sure how much it was, but I know it was a little bit pricey. So the next thing that I picked up was a primer. Now, I told myself that I couldn't buy any primers or foundations while I was in the US because I just have way too many of them. Like, I have drawers full of them and I don't need them. But the one that I did see that my friend Rachel picked up, and we went out there together, by the way. My friend Rachel's also got a YouTube channel, Rachel Lammy. Basically, she picked this up, and I've wanted this primer for literally since it launched. It's the Marc Jacobs Undercover Perfecting Coconut Face Primer. Now, I love the Too Faced Hangover RX primer, and I've heard so many good things about this one from Marc Jacobs, and I love Marc Jacobs products. So I didn't pick it up the first time, I put it back actually, and then I saw Rachel with it and I was like, I want that. So when I went back the second time, I picked this up. I've been really into hydrating primers recently. I actually do like a hydrating one all over my face. I then do like a pore minimizing one in the center. This felt really lovely and lightweight on the back of my hand, so I cannot wait to give this a try. Now, like I just said, I told myself, Abby, you need no more foundations, and a combination of my drugstore and my high-end foundations, I ended up bringing back 7 or 8. Like, what is wrong with me? Like, I do not need that amount of foundation. Plus, I have a whole drawer full of foundation already. But like I just said, I picked up some foundations. So the first one is actually a repurchase for me. This is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Invisible... Blah, blah. Can't even get that out. The oh my god, what am I doing? This tonsillitis is sending me loopy. The Makeup Forever Ultra HD Invisible Cover Stick Foundation. Now again, I just said this is a repurchase. I get mine in the shade 123 equals Y365 if any of you guys are interested. I've been through this whole stick foundation before, and this is basically a repurchase. I ran out of it probably about 6 months ago, and I love this foundation. It's quick and it's easy. You basically twist up the top, draw it all over your face, blend it in. It blends out beautifully. It's a beautiful coverage, beautiful formula. It's more on the slightly more dewy moisturizing side, but I love that foundation, and I just had to pick another one up. Recently with my skin, I've been into more kind of hydrating, glowy, luminous, pretty products on the skin. So I saw this, and it's the Becca Aqua Luminous Perfecting Foundation. I picked up mine in the shade Beige. Now this basically, I've already got the Becca Ultimate Coverage Foundation. Let me see if I can find it. So I already own the Becca Ultimate Coverage Complexion Cream, which is this foundation, and this is a really thick, full coverage matte finish foundation, and I really wanted to pick up their other foundation, which is their newer one, which is the Aqua Luminous one. Now this one's more of like a water-based foundation. It's completely different to this one. It's more of a hydrated finish. What does it say? Bare your skin with a foundation that feels water light, so it even perfects the complexion. Weightless fluid droplets. It's basically a luminous blurring foundation. So it comes in this really gorgeous packaging. You basically twist the top like that, and you unscrew it, and it comes with like a little droplet. And I felt this on the back of my hand, and it felt really nice and cooling and hydrating. And again, for day to day for me, I've just been loving that kind of hydrated, fresh look on my skin, so thought I'd give that a go. The next foundation that I picked up is the It Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Cream. Now I've heard so much about this CC cream from loads of other different YouTubers. It's meant to be amazing. It's got SPF 50 plus and UVA and UVB broad spectrum protection, which is amazing. It's meant to be anti-aging. It's got a hydrating serum in it, apparently, according to the front of the box. Again, I haven't used this yet, so I can't tell you guys what I think, but I saw it, and it comes like this. So it comes with, kind of similar to the Too Faced primer, it comes with like a pump on the end here. I got mine in the shade medium. It's just meant to be like an amazing full coverage, but at the same time protective. It's more like a hybrid between a skincare and a foundation. Cannot wait to try this. I've heard so many good things about this CC cream. The next one that I picked up is a new one from Clinique. This is the Even Better Glow Light Reflecting Makeup SPF 15. So this is in the shade Tea. I picked mine up in, which is in a warm neutral colour. Kind of looks like that, more for when I've got fake tan on. This is basically meant to be a soft luminous touch foundation, but it's oil free, which I thought sounded really nice. And again, I tried it on the back of my hand, and it's also almost got like a bit of like a sheeny kind of glow in it. Loved it, so picked that up. Thought I'd see how I get on with that foundation. I haven't tried anything from Clinique in ages, but I've heard good things about this new foundation. And the last foundation that I picked up, I've actually used for the first time today. I could not resist. If you're wondering what foundation I've got on my skin right now, it is the brand that I went out there for mainly, Fenty Beauty. Now I know you can get this in the UK, but I really wanted to go to a counter and try all the products out. So this is the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna Pro Filter Soft Matte Long Wearing Foundation. Again, I've got it on my skin today. I love it. Like, again, I can only tell you on like first impression when I applied it. I used probably about 4 pumps. I absolutely love the packaging of this foundation and the whole of the Fenty Beauty line. Like, it looks just so sleek and pretty. Like, I love it. Again, I used about 4 pumps. I got mine in the shade 290, which has said it was more of an olive base, which I like. Again, it matches with my fake tan. It's definitely more of a matte foundation. I'd say it's more of a medium to buildable coverage. So far, really like the look of it, and I'm going to see how it wears on my skin throughout the day, and I'll be definitely sure to use this in a future video for you guys. So I'm just going to carry on with Fenty Beauty now, just because where I mentioned the foundation, I picked up another 3 things from Fenty Beauty. The next thing that I picked up is a powder. Now this is the Fenty Beauty Invisimatte Blotting Powder. Now again, I do have more oily skin, and where I like my skin to look more luminous, I do have to have a blotting powder to blot like around my nose, forehead and chin throughout the day. And I definitely wanted to pick this one up because I've heard, again, really good things. So it basically comes in this really cool packaging, and you open it up and it comes with a little mirror, and it also comes with this little sponge, and it basically is like a pressed translucent powder which you can use just to blot around the nose area. Again, I love powders like this for touching up my makeup, and I thought the packaging on it was stunning as well. Also, Fenty Beauty was a little bit cheaper out in the US than it is here in the UK. Most of these products are cheaper in the US, so you end up getting a bit more for your money, but the Fenty Beauty line, I don't think it's too badly priced anyway. I think it's around kind of MAC pricing, which I think is not too bad. So I picked that up, excited to use that. The next thing I picked up from Fenty Beauty is a lip paint. This is the Fenty Beauty Stunner Lip Paint Long Wear Fluid Lip Colour in the shade Uncensored, which is the red. I actually picked this up for my cousin Chloe as well. If you don't already follow my cousin Chloe, she's basically like my sister. I'll put her Instagram up on the screen, and with her hair and eye colour, she looks stunning in a red lip. And I picked this up for her as well, just because I'm good like that. But basically, this is a red liquid lipstick, and it comes in the most beautiful packaging. Like, how stunning is that? And it basically comes with this really unique doe foot applicator. So I don't know if you can see that, but the applicator on this liquid lipstick is so unique. It's like a really kind of oddly shaped doe foot, and it feels really soft when I put it on the back of my hand, and this is just the most perfect, slightly more blue based red. It's stunning. When I personally wear red lips, I do prefer to go with a liquid lipstick, just because I think that it lasts better and it doesn't bleed as much. So I picked up this one, and I've heard really good things about the whole Fenty line, so I cannot wait to use this liquid lipstick. And the last thing from Fenty Beauty I picked up, you guys know I love a glossy nude lip, so I picked up the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb Universal Lip Luminizer in the shade Fenty Glow. This only comes in the one colour because it's like meant to be like a universal kind of gloss. Again, it comes in this most gorgeous packaging, and it comes with this really big kind of doe foot applicator, which I love. And it smells sweet as well. It smells so nice. I'm actually going to put a little bit of this on now. So I love nude gloss. Like, nude shimmery glosses, this kind of colour, are everything to me. So I had to pick this up. So, like, that is so nice. And it doesn't feel too sticky either. I really like that. And again, this is meant to be a universal. I can't get over the smell. It smells so good. And it's basically got like little golden shimmers in it in a nude gloss. Obsessed with this. That formula Feels so, so nice on my lips. I cannot wait to do the first impressions video. Okay, so the next product I actually picked up in Ulta, but I just thought I'd throw it in this video just because it kind of goes along with the rest of the makeup. But I picked up another Tarte concealer. This is the Tarte Shape Tape. Now I have it already in the shade Light and Light Medium Honey, but this time I picked it up in the shade Medium because I wanted a concealer more to match in with my natural skin tone. I absolutely love this concealer. It's one of the best concealers in my opinion on the market. You get loads of product in this as well. You get 10ml, like my two have lasted me ages. It's full coverage, crease proof, amazingness. I cannot wait to try this colour out as well. And the next two products that I picked up, one of them is a repurchase. This is the Laura Mercier Loose Translucent Setting Powder. Now, I have been out of this now for about a month and I have not known what to do with myself. I've just been using other powders that I've got, but nothing, in my opinion, matches up to the Laura Mercier one. So this is the one that everybody on YouTube talks about and uses. It's just the translucent loose powder. This, I believe, is my 4th tub of this powder. My 4th tub, like that is insane. So you get in there 29 grams. It lasts me a fair amount of time. It's just the best under eye baking powder I've ever used. And then while I was out there, I've heard amazing things about the new Cover FX Perfecting Setting Powder. I think I've heard about this on Laura Lee and possibly Patrick Star on Manny's channel. I've heard quite a lot of YouTubers talk about this. It's the Perfecting Setting Powder. I got mine in Translucent Light, the colour. You don't actually get that much product in here because when I looked on the side, you actually only get 10 grams. If you think you get 29 in the Laura Mercier one, you're only getting 10 grams of product in here, but it is meant to be an amazing setting powder. To be honest with you, I don't know too much about this powder. I'd have to do more research into it, but I've heard amazing things about Cover FX. I love their luminizing drops, but again, I will use this maybe in my first impressions video. So the next thing that I picked up was from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the Blush Trio. Yeah, just the blush trio. This is their blush trio in the shade Peachy Love. Now, I have been so into peach blush recently. I have been for ages actually, and I just saw this palette and I just thought it looked so pretty, and I thought it was so handy that you get 3 colours in one. So it comes in this gorgeous packaging, and this is what the blush trio looks like. So it comes with a little mirror, and then you get these gorgeous colours of blush. Like, I love all of these, especially this gorgeous peach right here. I just think it's going to look so stunning. Again, I like more bronzy skin, and I think peach tones go so well with bronzy skin, and I think I'd get use out of all of these 3 blushes, and that's why I picked it up. And they look really pigmented on the back of my hand when I swatched them, so picked that up from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Also, I so want to get my hands on the Anastasia and Amrezy highlight. I need to get my hands on that. That looks insane. And the next things that I picked up are from Stila. Now, I picked up some of their, what are these called? Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadows. I picked up a little set of 3, and then I picked up 2 full sizes. Now, I have wanted to try these liquid glitters for ages because I've heard so many good things about them. So I got the shades Diamond Dust and Gold Goddess. So you've got Gold Goddess on the top, which is like a classic gold, and then you've got Diamond Dust, which is basically like a silver but with loads of reflex of different colours in them. I thought to start with these liquid glittery kind of eyeshadows, I thought I'd go for a gold and a silver because those are what I'm going to get the most use out of, and they come with this kind of doe foot applicator, and then when you can kind of like dot them onto the eyes, and you can kind of swipe them over, and they're meant to give you the most gorgeous glittery gorgeousness on the eyes, and I cannot wait to use these. And if I do get on well with these, I can order more online. As I was paying for everything, and I was like in the aisle of doom before you go and check out all of the makeup, they have those little kind of sets of like little mini products, and I saw this. This is the Stila Glitter on the Go, Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadow set. Now this is called, yeah, Glitter on the Glow. So basically it's just like a little set of 3 of their glitters. Now I thought this was a really good idea for me to be able to try out some more colours of the glitters. So I picked up the gold and the silver in the full size, and then in this little set you get 3, and you get Smouldering Satin, Rose Gold Retro and Kitten Karma. Now I really wanted to pick up the shade Kitten Karma as well, but as soon as I saw it in this little set I was like, that is perfect. So these are the colours that come in the set. So you've got Kitten Karma, the rose gold one in the middle, and then the smouldering satin here on the end. And these sizes are perfect because with products like this, you're not going to go through them that fast. And I think this is a really good way to try out other colours. And realistically, I probably won't even get through these. So again, I thought that was a really cute little set. And I think that was only about $28. Like it wasn't that, it was probably the price of like one of the big ones. Now moving on to the last two products that I picked up. So the next thing that I picked up, I've wanted to try this for years. This is the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner in the shade Trooper Black. I have wanted to try this eyeliner pen for so long, and I've been using, if you don't already know, the Maybelline Master Ink Liner, which I am obsessed with, but I just thought I'll try something new. So it's basically like a waterproof felt tip liner. I loved my wing liner, so I cannot wait to try this. So I picked that up from Kat Von D. And then the next product that I picked up, which is actually the last product that I picked up, is the Huda Beauty Warm Brown Obsessions little palette. Now I thought this was perfect because it is so tiny. I thought it would be so good for traveling, or if you're like going to your friend's house, or just to kind of keep in your collection because it's so small. But it comes with warm brown eyeshadows, hence the name. And as soon as I opened this palette up when I was in store, I was just like, I need that. You get all of these matte colours here, and then you get one kind of like glittery shimmery colour. And when I swatched these in store, these were so buttery and pigmented, and these are literally my colours. Like these are my tones. Like this is what I need in my life. So I saw that, and I have so many eyeshadows, and I actually picked up the Morphe 3502 palette while I was out there as well, which has very similar colours into this, but I just thought this was too pretty to leave this behind. So that's the last product that I actually purchased, but where I've purchased with Sephora online before, I actually had racked up some points that I didn't know about, and as obviously I spent a lot of money while I was out there, so I also got points from that as well. So I picked up some little point perk things that you get out there. And also the lady said, because obviously it was my birthday coming up, she gave me an option of the Beauty Insider little gift for like your birthday. So I chose, there was either a Glam Glow one or a Bite Beauty. Now I love Bite Beauty, I've tried some of their stuff before. So in this little birthday gift, you get a little sampler of their lip scrub and agave lip treatment, and you also get 2 little lipsticks, which I thought was so cute. Like definitely sign up to the Beauty Insider, especially if you're spending a lot of money in Sephora. Even if you don't live in the same country as a Sephora, definitely still do it. So I got the MAC, oh my gosh, I can't even see that, Bite Beauty Matte Cream Lip Crayon in Glacé, which is like a really pretty kind of pinky nude, more on the mauvey tone side. And then you get the Amuse Bruges lipstick in the shade Chai, which is a gorgeous kind of slightly more browny mauvey tone, and the formula on these lipsticks are beautiful. So I thought that was so cute to get that for your birthday. And then the last couple of things that I got are from like little point perks. These are like a little 100 point perk. So I got the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Deep Dive Cleansing Gel, which is like a little mini cleanser to try. I then got the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Radiance Drops, which are meant to be kind of similar to those Farsali drops, as in they're basically like an oily shimmery drop that you're basically meant to shake it up. You can use it under your foundation mixed in with, and I thought that was actually quite a decent size for me to try that product out. I then picked up the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara Mini because I was actually going to buy this, but I thought if I can get it in a mini version, then I may as well. And I've actually got that mascara on today, and I really do like it. And the next product that I got from the Point Perk was the Hourglass Mineral Primer Veil. I've wanted to try the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer in so long, so I got this little sample one to try. And the last point pack that I got was the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in my favourite colour, which is Opal. And I thought this would be so good for travelling because Opal is my favourite highlighter from Becca, but it's so annoying having to carry around the big one, so got that little mini one, which I thought was so cute. So that was everything that I picked up in Sephora when I went to America. Wow, that was a long video. If you guys have stayed to the end, then a round of applause for you because that was a long video. If you guys enjoyed seeing this massive Sephora haul, please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, and please make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're not already. We've actually hit 19,000 subscribers now, which means we are so close to 20,000, which just blows my mind. So please make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching my Florida vlogs, and it's so good to be sat in front of the camera again chatting away to you guys, and I loved filming this haul video. I can't wait to use all of these products on my face for you guys and test them out for you. So again, stay tuned for my full face of first impressions, because that is coming up soon on my channel. Thank you guys for all your love and support on my channel again, and I will see you next Friday at 8 PM in my next video. Bye guys. Mwah. I have spent way too much money. Not even kidding, right? It's sickening the amount that I've spent on makeup. But do I care? No. No, I don't. I love makeup too much. I have got an addiction. A serious addiction. I'm just looking at it now, all laying down on my bed, and I'm thinking, Abby, what have you done?